So I yesterday and the day before I painted some details on my birthday ball Ever After High dolls. So I'm only missing Cedar from this line. I recently got Rosabella and she's only missing her bag. The other girls are all complete. They're pretty basic dolls. They don't have like rings and bracelets and earrings, but yeah. I'm gonna show what details I painted on their shoes and their little accessories. So for Rosabella, I painted her necklace, her glasses, her headbands, and her shoes. While I'm painting it, sometimes like I don't know what color a certain detail should be because I want it to be cohesive. So for example, if she has pink bows in her dress, I want all the bows throughout the shoes and accessories to be pink. But then if she has pink swirls all over her skirt, these like little swirls or whatever these are, I want the swirls throughout her shoes to be pink. And then if she has frills in pink, I want them to be pink too. But then there's also yellow. So sometimes it's kind of, and then plus like I don't want the colors to like be too close to each other. Like for example, if the bows are pink and the swirls are pink, and I also want the flowers to be pink, and there's too much of that element too close to each other, that means it's gonna be too much pink. So I have to like kind of think about it to make sure that it's gonna look good and it's not gonna be too much of one color. So I also added white onto her outfit, on her accessories, I mean, because her glasses are white. Even though the white is a bit different, it's more pearly than the actual white paint that I use, but yeah. Also, the white in her headband like kept peeling off, so yeah. You can't really see it that much anyway, so it's fine. So I added pink flowers in her glasses. And then the macaroons in her headbands are yellow. They were gold. I didn't paint them. I just added the pink inside and then the pink bows. And then whoops, these gems are yellow because I didn't know what color to paint the gems. I was thinking, should I paint them white? Should I paint them yellow? Should I paint them pink? But then that would be too much pink on the headband, so I added them in yellow. And then I thought, okay, if the gems up there are yellow, maybe they should also be yellow here, but this was gold. The necklace was all gold, but I wanted to add a little bit of white, so I added in, like, since it's like pearls and chains or whatever, I did it in yellow in white, but I'm not too sure about it because the white is a bit different. I don't know if it looks good. Um, then for her shoes, the swirls here, I was thinking of doing them pink, but then the bows are already pink, and I might need to paint her shoes pink here in the front because there's like sections in the front of the shoe, like you see the lines. If it would focus. Why doesn't it focus? Oh wow, the paint is a little bit coming off, even though I go over the paint with clear nail polish, but still have to be careful. So the whole shoe was yellow, but like there was too much yellow, so I just added the pink in the front. I think it looks fine. And then this part, the frills here, I didn't know if I should paint them pink or leave them yellow. But then if I painted this part pink, then it would be too much pink. So I decided to paint them. I decided to leave them yellow and then just paint the frills in like this orange, which is supposed to represent the gold, even though it like doesn't really match. But yeah, and then the macaroon here again, the yellow color, gold color, and then with the pink. So yeah, eventually I think I kind of want to give them all gloves and cuffs to make them look a bit more complete. And I also want to give her earrings just so she looks a bit more complete. And then I also painted Blondie. She was my first one that I painted. I gave her this belt but I didn't paint the belt nor the bracelet because I might not, I might remove these items from her. The bag, I only painted the bows yellow. Again, I was thinking, should I paint the bows yellow? Should I paint them blue? But it's like I said, if I painted the bows blue, then she might have too much blue. So, because it would clash with other things that need to be blue. So I painted all the bows yellow. Macaroons, the darker yellow, I think, yeah. Which is supposed to represent the gold. And then the little gems are in blue. And the feather is white. A little bit of white on her necklace and on her shoes. And then cupids. Cupid was the one that took me the longest, I think, because her bag is more detailed. So I added more circles onto the box, and I painted the bow. I think it looks really nice, her bag. And then her bow in her head also took me forever. I was also thinking, okay, should I paint the bow light pink or darker pink, and the hearts in it light pink or darker pink? But then I went with lighter pink for the hearts. Yellow, like gold, whatever, for the arrows. She has arrows on her bag and on her headband. And then the frills on the side, light pink, because it's kind of like this light pink too on her sleeve. And then the hearts and the bow are painted. The bow is darker pink. And then here too. And then her shoe is a cupcake. So I painted the cupcake darker pink. The rest of the shoe is light pink. No, the bow is darker pink and the cupcake is lighter pink. And then the bottom of the shoe is white. And I think this is my favorite shoe. And then after is hers. And then she has a bracelet that I didn't paint. Again, I might give her cuffs. I didn't do anything for the wings either. I also want to give her earrings at some point. And then I have Duchess, which was the last one I did. So I painted her headband, tones of purple, and added silver and white. Her bag. Her necklace was already gray, so I just went over it with the silver to make it a bit more metallic. And then I painted all the bows the same tone of purple. And then the gems in 2 different tones of purple. And then these little swirls on her like headpiece and on her shoes, I painted them light purple. The frills here, I painted them white on the front of the shoe too. And then these ribbons or whatever, they're darker purple. And the laces also another darker purple. So yeah, her shoes also took me forever because there's so much detail in them. But yeah, also both of these ones have fishnets, but the fishnets are short. They don't reach them all the way up, which is kind of annoying. Like, I think I tried the fishnets on a Maddie, and even on a Maddie, they weren't like, they were short. I don't remember, but yeah. I also kind of want her to have blue blondie tights. And then her to maybe also have some tights. But I don't know. We'll see. Tights can be like kind of hard to find, and then it's like, will they fit or not? So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'll paint any dolls today. My acrylic paint markers seem to be going dry too, which doesn't help. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.